first 25 seconds goes hard. Do this like religiously while we play.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. What's on? Fuck. Right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Iron Ball Outdoors. Last episode, you guys killed it. We got a lot of good feedback on that episode, and like I said, now the weather's nicer. We're excited to get back up here and start filming more content. Last video, I said that the weather was nicer, and I immediately regret that because now it's slowly getting fucking cold up here. But we have these dope new hoodies. This is part of our Lone Wolf collection. Shout out ironvault.shop. Hopefully they're not sold out because they launched on Black Friday and you guys killed it. So just want to say quickly thank you to all our new subscribers, everyone that left your feedback on the video. We really liked it. I mean, him and I were sending each other comments every time we saw someone drop a comment. A bunch of them are really funny. And we got a bunch of more content coming to you guys, so we're really excited for that. Today's episode, we got a bunch of new stuff. Probably more fun stuff. That's kind of what we like to do, is more fun stuff. And we have a lot of cool shit, so we're going to do fun and cool shit. Yeah. So this video could be sponsored by Pelican, but it's not.
Hey, did you empty out the camera case? Well, that's going to hurt the bank account.
Dude, my mom's going to kill me.
So, today, what we're gonna do is not take ourselves seriously on the internet, because people who do that is weird.
Yep.
Are weird.
We don't do that.
Grammar.
We have fun.
I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of cones, like little child soccer cones, and I'm gonna set them up and just run some drills with movement. Go through how you could use a door to simulate use the cones to simulate a doorway, so you can get that movement like you're panning across a door before an entry, and otherwise, just shoot some weird stuff that we got, some balloons that looks slightly diseased, and yeah.
And we're gonna put Chris's Jeep sideways.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, let's get into it.
Balloony. And
are those actual people?
Yeah, they took a picture of some guy in like the 80s. That's what they use for like all the schools and stuff, like as facial recognition targets.
All right, let's go bang.
All right, hold on. Does everyone have their ears on?
Yeah.
What?
He owed me money.
Oh, now he's dead. Rip. In peace. All right, so
from that side or this side?
The internet on the past week has decided that LVPOs are garbage now and you're not allowed to use them because reasons?
I'd like to
maybe
know.
Everything's got its own kind of use and purpose. Like, is this what I would prefer if I had a choice to run this? Maybe not all the time, but for what I use it for, and it does what it's got to do. You can shoot it up close. It's not gonna just disappear. What might be a little easier is if you were running something more like this, that's totally legit and not electrical taped and sawn off with a hacksaw.
Yeah, but that's like what 99% of people are doing.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
That's what I did.
Yes.
It's a little lighter, obviously. It's got no can on it. But just a normal like EOTech, red dot, whatever you got. I mean, it's going to be a little faster to shoulder and a lot lighter. I mean, just feel the difference between this.
Yeah, this is
and then that.
Yeah, this is a lot.
That's a big, that's pounds of difference. I mean, the can and all the shit on the front adds, but like, you don't need all this shit. As long as you got a light and a sight, you should be pretty good. So what we did before, what you probably saw in the intro or whatever, I don't know if we're gonna play the full clip now or whatever the deal is exiting a vehicle. Depending on what you're doing and what you do for work or whatever, You might be in a car a lot, you might not be, but it might be something good to know how to get out of a car and fight out of the car. Again, we're using someone's actual car, so like not shooting through the windshield, but it's an option.
But I think what's cool about this video is in particular is that we just saw a situation like this happen with that guy.
They got his car robbed?
No, the guy that jumped out of his car that was drinking the coffee, the police officer.
Oh.
Former Marine, drank his coffee, put it down, nonchalant, got out.
Dropped a dude from 183 yards.
That's legit, that's most times in situations like that.
And that's having your stuff ready and being prepared and a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of the shooting, like, yeah, being great on a flat range is really cool, and you can shoot little quarter-size holes in targets from 5 yards away, and that's awesome if that's what you want to do. But being able to make, like, you know, important shots when they matter is why you come out here and you move around and you see what works and what doesn't. So we're going to run both of these with some cone drills and just look at the difference with on the shot timer with speed and how, you know, this will be a little bit slower than this even. Just it's a slower system. I mean, you know, you could train with it enough that, yeah, you'll get quick with it. But if you spend the same amount of time training with this and training with this one's probably going to be faster 99.9% of the time.
I mean, it's set up for that situation, essentially.
So we're going to run some cone drills. I'm going to shoot some balloons.
We got some FBI most wanted targets over there.
Yeah, he'll make it look really cool. And
that's what we're all here for.
That's really all anyone cares about on the internet. 99% of it is looking cool.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
You've now pulled up hot for whatever reason. The best thing to do is to get out of the car as fast as possible, because if we're getting out of the car, it means we have some sort of problem that we got to address. So first step is to get the fuck out without falling over and eating shit on the ground, because that would hurt and kind of defeat the purpose. If you're getting out of the car, so, you know, you scoot out, this isn't stopping anything. If someone's shooting at you, it's just going to go right through this. So this isn't really a place that I want to be if I'm taking rounds this way. So a consideration getting out, I'll shut this as I retreat back to some actual cover, you know, so I can get behind the engine and the rest of the car to protect me from getting anything coming towards me at least. You don't want to crowd your cover like this either. Like in the cinematic video, it's whatever because we're trying to make it look good, but you really want to separate from your cover. The angle, if you want to go in front of the car, like go walk in front of the car, like, yeah. And see the difference. If you're right here, just the difference in angle.
Yeah, I have zero visual.
From me sucked up here,
yeah,
how much you can see me, versus back here where I can see a lot more of you and you can't see as much of me. So you get back here and you can do whatever you got to do from back here. This is perfect. At some point, and if you have someone else with you, you're going to want to make some sort of movement or whatever. I'm set. He's set. I'm going to be like, all right, I'm moving, and I'm going to get offline and come to him and let him know we're good to go as we push up patch to patch together like this and push towards whatever we got to get to online. If you're moving towards something with another person, it's good to be on the same page and communicate that, because what I really don't want to do is not tell him I'm moving and he's not sucked up to his cover, so he's back a little and he's dealing with what we got to deal with, and I just, run in front of him.
Yeah. Miscommunication.
Now his gun is either out of the fight or he shoots me in the back of the head, which not good for anyone involved.
That's a big boo-boo.
So communication with that is important. So if I'm going to break, I'm going to be like, all right, I'm coming to you. And it'll be a closed loop. He'll be like, all right, you're coming to me. Like, right? And I'm with him. And I'm literally making physical contact with him so he knows,
I know he's right on.
Yeah, we're going. And it's like that. It's pretty simple. A car is weird because it's like not a great place to be inside during a gunfight, but you can use a car a lot of different ways. Like, if you're gonna slow up and take like this is a good, like a really long or difficult shot, it's a good stable platform, and you gotta think of it in like the 4D, where like, if I'm getting at something over there, I can literally get under here and get down on the ground and shoot under this car if I had to. And
It's using what you have.
It's
Not every police department is going to have a two-door lifted Jeep.
Yeah, I mean, but you can shoot under a car. You can shoot under whatever you got to shoot under. And you got to get comfortable with like doing all this stuff. Like, if all you do is train coming to the range and you come here and you stand like this and you just go bing, 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 call it a day and go home, then the only thing you're really going to be able to do is stand with your feet flat and
these are just
hit a
situational
target.
things.
So
One, we have them. And
yeah, it's just something else. It's something else to train. It's cool. It's fun. It gets you moving.
Yeah.
It's important to be able to, function around something. You don't want the first time you're doing something to be in an oh shit moment.
Yeah. Fight or flight, and you have no experience in any of it.
Yeah. So.
All right, so let's put this truck sideways.
What?
Do it.
So we should talk shit about him.
Yo, he's got the. You can't hear us, but we're talking so much shit right now.
Oh.
You don't have headphones in. You can't hear.
So I see myself in the beginning. I'm sitting in the middle of a credible. Nobody hears me. Try to reach, I just try to scream out it. Well, I'm so pathetic. It's how I see myself. I'm just a joke. I'm running out this life. People tell me not to waste it, but how can I taste it? Wanna never live, wanna never love, wanna never lie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just a stain. I'm trying to make my mark in the spots. Been down for a long time, been a long time. Still panic, broken out the system, that God gave me. So trying to see my pain is going out the window that I'm looking down from. When I'm stepping up beyond the crowd from a sinner. Trying to tell me I'm a true believer. Oh, I never was. You probably wrong.
That guy's dead. Oh, that guy is dead.
Yeah, well, this was the one I was shooting at.
I was shooting all three of them.
Oh, well, okay. But you missed.
Well, I went 2, 2, 2, 2,
Yeah,
2,
you
2.
missed a couple times.
How do you know that's not you?
Because I only shot at this one.
Oh, okay.
I know I hit what I was aiming at. Old faithful. It's a bad day for.
That's Ricardo.
That's yeah.
That's Jeffrey.
No. This is Uncle Rico.
Rico.
And this is
Gustavo.
Johnny Sins. Yeah. Gustavo.
Shout out Johnny Sins. American hero.
American hero, teacher, doctor, lawyer. All right, so that was a quick dismount and move to contact, using the car as cover at first to see what's going on, and then we make the decision to push towards whatever it is. You wouldn't always do that. Sometimes you might stay behind the car and do whatever you got to do from behind then. It's simply the best thing to do. But for this drill that we were doing was a move into contact. So we broke from the vehicle, went to the rear where we have the most ballistic protection, decided that his side was the best side to approach from. I told him I was coming to him. Closed loop communication. He's like, yeah, you're coming to me. All right, got to him. Gave him a good tap squeeze so he knew we were moving. Moved in line at a speed that we could shoot while we were moving instead of, just sprinting at the target like Braveheart. You might scare him, but you're not going to shoot him while you're sprinting.
You guys missed it. I did that the first time.
I yelled at him for 20 minutes. And then we shot Rico and Ron Jeremy Jr. And the other target.
John Doe.
Good hits. And yeah, that's kind of how you would do that. Your range days could be just target shooting. It could be moving like this. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff. It's just important that you don't just buy guns and put them in your safe and never shoot them because it's just a really expensive paperweight. And yeah.
And we say that every video. Every video,
Yeah.
not everyone has the luxury of having this much space to go
But if
shoot.
you do have it, use it.
Use it, 100%. Or if you have a buddy that has land that goes and shoots, go use it. If you have friends that are, driving an extra hour and a half out of the way to go shoot, go go there. It's not, everyone has a local range that's indoor, you only
And if
shoot
that's all you
around,
have, then
you got to use that,
yeah.
You have to talk to your range master, see, what the rules are, what you can do, what you can't do. But, this is just fun stuff that we like to do, and
yeah.
we're glad you guys are here for the video. So if you guys like the video, click that subscribe button. In the last 9 days, we had 100 subscribers, which, doesn't sound like it's a lot, but for 9 days of video being up,
Yeah.
it did pretty well.
And like every day, texting
Yeah.
each other, bro, did you see? We got another Yo,
Yeah,
did you
man,
see
listen,
all these
if
views?
You guys
We
follow
really
us on
appreciate
Instagram.
it.
We screenshot and repost every single comment, so keep the comments coming.
Yeah.
Just don't be an ass fuck. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right.
See you guys next video.
Yep.
Turning radius. Get this fucking thing out of my face. You smell that? I like this site.
Yeah, it's good.
No!